The Boston Cooking School Cookbook by Fannie Farmer. Cookery means the knowledge of Medea and of Circe, and of Helen and of the Queen of Sheba. It means the knowledge of all herbs and fruits and balms and spices, and all that is healing and sweet in the fields and groves and savory in meats. It means carefulness and inventiveness, and willingness and readiness of appliances. It means the economy of your grandmothers and the science of the modern chemist. It means much testing and wasting. It means English thoroughness and French art and Arabian hospitality, and, in fine, it means that you are to be perfectly and always ladies, loaf givers. Ruskin. Tea. The best black tea comes from India and Ceylon. Some familiar brands are Oolong, Formosa, English breakfast, Orange Pekoe, and Flowery Pekoe. The last two named, often employed at the 5 o'clock tea, command high prices. They are made from the youngest leaves. Orange Pekoe is scented with orange leaves. The best green tea comes from Japan. Some familiar brands are Hyson, Japan, and Gunpowder. From analysis, it has been found that tea is rich in proteid, but taken as an infusion acts as a stimulant rather than as a nutrient. The nutriment is gained from sugar and milk served with it. The stimulating property of tea is due to the alkaloid, theine, together with an essential oil. It contains an astringent, tannin. Black tea contains less theine, essential oil, and tannin than green tea. The tannic acid, developed from the tannin by 2-carat fusion, injures the coating of the stomach. Although tea is not a substitute for food, it appears so for a considerable period of time, as its stimulating effect is immediate. It is certain that less food is required where much tea is taken, for by its use there is less wear of the tissues, consequently need of repair. When taken to excess, it so acts on the nervous system as to produce sleeplessness or insomnia, and finally makes a complete wreck of its victim. Taken in moderation, it acts as a mild stimulant, and ingests a considerable amount of water into the system. It heats the body in winter, and cools the body in summer. Children should never be allowed to drink tea, and it had better be avoided by the young, while it may be indulged in by the aged, as it proves a valuable stimulant as the functional activities of the stomach become weakened. Freshly boiled water should be used for making tea. Boiled, because below the boiling point the stimulating property, theine, would not be extracted. Freshly boiled, because long cooking renders it flat and insipid to taste on account of escape of its atmospheric gases. Tea should always be infused, never boiled. Long steeping destroys the delicate flavor by developing a larger amount of tannic acid. Hotier tea. To make tea: 3 teaspoons tea, 2 cups boiling water. Scald an earthen or china teapot. Put in tea, and pour on boiling water. Let stand on back of range or in a warm place 5 minutes, strain, and serve immediately, with or without sugar and milk. Avoid second steeping of leaves with addition of a few fresh ones. If this is done, so large an amount of tannin is extracted that various ills are apt to follow. 5 o'clock tea. When tea is made in dining or drawing room, a 5 o'clock tea kettle, samovar, and tea ball or teapot are used. Russian tea. Follow recipe for making tea. Russian tea may be served hot or cold, but always without milk. A thin slice of lemon, from which seeds have been removed, or a few drops of lemon juice, is allowed for each cup. Sugar is added according to taste. In Russia, preserved strawberry to each cup is considered an improvement. We imitate our Russian friends by garnishing with a candied cherry. Dijon's tea. Follow recipe for making tea and serve hot, allowing 3 whole cloves to each cup. Sugar is added according to taste. Iced tea. 4 teaspoons tea, 2 cups boiling water. Follow recipe for making tea. Strain into glasses 1/3 full of cracked ice. Sweeten to taste, and allow 1 slice lemon to each glass tea. The flavor is much finer by chilling the infusion quickly. Wellesley tea. Make same as iced tea, having 3 crushed mint leaves in each glass into which the hot infusion is strained. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video. In it, we'll learn coffee brewing recipes from 1918.